Hey y'all, it's Samantha, and I'm coming on today to do some project shares for the goodies that I have created for the At the Beach swap, which is hosted by Brooke. And Brooke is BNorthway Designs here on YouTube and on Instagram. And I'm pre-recording this video, and I'm not going to post it until Brooke receives it and does the unboxing on her channel. So if you guys are seeing this video, this means that Brooke has already opened it and showed all the things over on her channel. You guys need to go over and show her some crafty love if you're not already subscribed to her. And for this swap, the requirements were a mini pocket letter, one set of 3 note cards with envelopes, 2 embellishments, 2 crafter choice items, a crafty goodie costing between $3 and $5, and then a little tote to put all of your goodies in. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys, and I'm super happy with how everything turned out. And the collection that I used was Maggie Holmes Sunny Days. Absolutely love that collection, and I was super excited when she announced the swap because I thought, ooh, okay, this is only my 3rd swap, and I was like, it's going to be at the beach. And so immediately my mind went to Maggie Holmes. And so, yeah, let's go ahead and jump in. So I'll just, let me just start with the little mini pocket letter, and I'll move this stuff out of the way. And then we'll go over everything in detail in just a second. So here's my little mini pocket letter, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I did mix some sequin mixes here and made my middle pocket just a little shaker mix. And the little trim that I used to cover up the little tab on the sleeve was just some things that I had in my stash. But everything is from the collection except for this little starfish right here. And it's just a little die set that I've had in my stash for a while. And on the top here, if you guys can see it, I did do some stitching in pink just to close up that pocket, obviously. So my sequin mix will stay in. And I also used the KS Craft Shadow Summer Word Die set. And there were 6 words in that set. So I just cut 1 of each word in glitter paper, and then I used white cardstock to, you know, for the shadow piece, because I felt like the white just made the glitter really pop. So there is my pocket letter. And then moving on to my little note cards. Now you guys know that I'm not the best card maker in the world, but I think that these turned out really well. And for my cards, I just used 110-pound cardstock for the base, and then my envelopes are out of 65-pound white cardstock. So anyways, what I did for each card was I just layered it with some gold foil paper, and then used another piece of paper from the collection to layer on top of the gold. And this little beach tote bag, I cannot remember if I got this off of Amazon or Temu, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I just really like how it turned out, and I love that it came with this little fringe that you could decorate your bag with. So yeah, and I added this little mini tassel on the side, and then just added some of the little cardstock stickers from the collection. So there is that one. And then on each envelope, I did use these little clear stickers from one of the sticker books out of the collection. And I thought that that was just, you know, just a little something extra. But there's that one. And then this one I think is my favorite. So if you guys remember the dies that I got from Temu of these cute little girls that I was so super excited about. So I was like so happy to use these. And this is how this turned out. And then I just added another one of those clear little stickers down here. It says favorite day. And I think that is just absolutely, it's perfect, y'all. I love it. And then the last one, this is the KS Craft little seashell shaker die. My goodness. So again, I just used more of that same sequin mix that I mixed up for my pocket letter and added in there. And then added Hello Summer. And this little die set is from Temu as well. So there are my little note cards. And I did leave them all blank in the inside. You know, that way if people want to, you know, if they have a big message to write or whatever, or if they want to add something to this, you know, themselves, like if they want to do an extra layer or paper or whatever, it will totally be up to them. But I did add my little, especially for you, by Southern Charm paper, my little labels on the back so they would know who created those. And then moving on next to the two embellishments. I had this cute little envelope die in my stash. I don't know. I think I bought this off of AliExpress and I've had it for a couple of years. But I thought, you know, that's going to be really cute. So here's the first one. And then here is the second one. And then just to give it a little pop of like a summery feel, I added these little stickers that I recently purchased from Hobby Lobby. If you guys watched that haul, I had said that these reminded me of bubbles for some reason. So I added those to each of the envelopes. And then I had this gold foil circle vellum paper in my stash. So I just cut it down. And of course I will put it in like a cello bag or whatever before I send it off. But there's that. And then my two Crafter's Choice items, I decided to do an embellishment box. I have not made an embellishment box in a while. And honestly, I think embellishment boxes are so fun. Like, they're really fun to give and they're really fun to get. So I thought, well, you know, I wanted to share some of the goodies that I've been, you know, purchasing lately from Temu. And so I thought, well, I'm going to do an embellishment box. So anyways, again, it's just more from the collection, and then the little fringe trim that I added on the back piece of this, I recently purchased from Hobby Lobby. I just used a solid pink piece of cardstock to cover up the lid, and then I added some of that gold mesh that I like to use. And then in the inside, oops. So I just used another piece of the pattern paper from the collection to cover up, you know, the back of the lid, because it, you know, you could see the glue and all of that stuff. And then I also used more of that vellum paper, and I'm hoping that this will kind of help to keep things in their place inside the box. But, you know, I don't know what kind of mess it will arrive in after the post office beats and bangs my box around. But anyway, I went ahead and layered that in there. And then here are all of the goodies. I'm not going to go over everything. I'll just briefly tell you guys what it is. If you want a more detailed look, I'm sure Brooke will probably share that with you guys. But I just gifted some of these little suns, flatback cabochon. She's got a little pink bow in her hair, some sunglass charms. These little popsicles are the ones that I found at the Dollar Tree that came on a hair clip, and I just, you know, used my heat gun and heated up the glue and took those off. In this little section, this is just a bunch of little different types of seashell charms, pineapple buttons. These little octopus capuchons came from Temu. I've had them for a while. I added in some hot air balloons. And then also these teeny tiny little airplanes. I had recently shared these in a haul as well. Watermelon buttons, ice cream cones. And then, of course, I had to share some of my little swimmer cabochons. And then over here, these are just little individual flip-flop little charms. They're little plastic pieces. So anyways, that is my embellishment box. And then for my other Crafter's Choice item, I decided to make some back toppers. And y'all, I think this is actually, these two back toppers are my favorite thing that I created. And I am just obsessed with these. So here is the first one. And I'm actually going to be gifting one of these treat bags, loot bags, whatever you want to call them, from the Dollar Tree. I find myself using these a lot. And I'm actually going to go purchase more of these because they have, I think, either 3 or 4 different colors. And all I have right now is the pink. But I will be gifting those with my toppers. And here is the first one. And y'all, I think this one's my favorite. I don't know, though. I can't decide if I like this one or the other one better. But anyway, I love both of them. So these little crepe paper rosettes, also part of the collection. I used some of that pink mesh that I recently hauled from Temu. And then I just did some layering pieces with chipboard from the collection. And then added another one of those little stickers up here. And look how stinking cute this is. Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. And then my second one, I'm also gifting another one of those loot bags. And this is how this one turned out. Again, with a different color crepe paper rosette, more of the netting, more chipboard. And then, can y'all see this tiny little jellyfish? Oh my gosh. So this jellyfish and this starfish came from a die set that I picked up from Temu. And y'all, I am obsessed with this little jellyfish. Like, look how stinking cute. Like, oh my gosh, I can't even stand it. So anyway, there is my other bag topper. And then as far as my crafty gift, so I decided to house a couple of my gifts in one of these drink bags from the Dollar Tree. And I just trimmed the top off of it because the top of these bags had like 4 or 5 holes in it. I think it was supposed to be for a strap or something. I don't know. But anyways, I just did some layering here on top with more of the pink mesh. And then the goodies that I'm going to share, let me get it out of here. I don't want to tear anything up. So I'm going to be gifting a pack of the Jolie's Boutique little stickers. And these are beach balls and sunglasses. And then I'm also going to share some of the little girl dies. This one's holding up the peace sign. And then this one is making a heart with her hands. So those are going to be housed, like I said, in here. And then just for a little something extra, I'm going to include one of these bath bombs. And these come from the Dollar Tree. And it's just like this giant multicolored popsicle. But to me, this just screams summer. So I thought that would be fun. And then if I can figure out the shipping, I don't know. I'm hoping I can figure this out because I really want to gift these. But this is a dry erase board. And I had shared this with you guys gosh, probably a couple months ago. And this came from the Dollar General for $1. And it's the summer bucket list. And it's just got places for you to write things and then check them off. So I'm hoping I can figure out the shipping. I don't want to have to mail these separately. And I also don't want to cause any hassle when Brooke has to, you know, ship my goodies to my swap partner. So we'll see if I include this or not, but my hope is that I can. And so that'll be all of my little goodies. And then the last thing is the tote. And I actually picked these totes up from Temu, and they're the plastic totes. And I really wanted to embellish the front of this. But after I thought about it, I was like, well, you know, how hard is it going to be, you know, to glue something to this? And plus I thought, well, you know, what if my swap partner wants to use the tote for something different? So I decided to not embellish it, but I did decide to add this gold chain. I attached it by jump rings around the whole entire bag. And y'all, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of obsessed with this. Like, I really think it just gave it that little something extra. And I really, really like it. And then I added this, this little puffy starfish, little clasp here with the tassel. I picked these up from the Dollar General several months ago. And then I also added one of these little, multicolored glitter shell little hair clips, from the Dollar Tree. And then in the inside, I bought this shred from the Dollar Tree as well. And this reminds me of water. And so I just thought, you know, there's so much pink going on. Let's break it up with the blue. And now I'm going to show you what the loaded one looks like. My gosh, y'all, I can't talk. So I've already loaded this one down, and this is a view from the top, and it's exactly the same. And the only thing different that I haven't showed you guys is I'm going to also include one of these little pins from the Dollar Tree. I don't know, it's just sparkly and holographic, and it's got some little like jewels in the barrel of the pen or whatever. And so I thought that there again, something this color would break up all of the pink, and then it's going to kind of coordinate with this blue that I used. So yeah, that is what I am sending to my swap partner. It was make two, get two, or make one, get one. And I decided to just make one and get one. And then, of course, I'm sending one to Brooke. So that is it, you guys. That is all of my goodies. Now I'm going to work on getting all of this packaged up into the other tote and finalize my, packaging details so I can get this out in the mail to her. But you guys will have to let me know what you think, and let me know what your favorite goodie is. For me, definitely the bag toppers. So anyways, y'all, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Thanks for watching, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Bye, friends.